Pilots have been busy in recent weeks buzzing crops around North Dakota spraying for disease and pests.
The State Ag Department reports more than 4 million acres of crops are sprayed from the air in an average year.
Jim Olson was in Mohall during another busy day for one spraying operation.
If you're like me, this sight can be a bit distracting when driving around North Dakota. Another daredevil pilot swooping back and forth across a field of corn or wheat or peas or whatever crop. It's kind of a mixture of aviation and agriculture, and for Blake Bowers of Mohall, it's in his blood.
Well, I've always loved flying because my dad's owned this for 34 years, so I grew up around airplanes. So it started out as a hobby, and then it became a job.
On this day, the job was pretty much non-stop.
It started at 4:30 this morning.
Out spraying 500 acres in one spot, another 500 acres somewhere else, and then back to the airport to refuel and to reload with chemicals and to get the lowdown on the next destination.
Get going, and then it's just all day in and out.
Oh, and another key job, cleaning off that windscreen.
Wash the window, that's pretty important. A lot of bugs, and then you can't see power lines and things like that.
And then it's back into the cockpit, goose the engine, and take off for the next field.
With all the moisture is primarily what develops the disease, and that's where we've had a ton of spraying going on. It's so wet in some areas that's just not possible to get in there with ground equipment.
Pilot Blake Bowers says spraying from the air has other advantages.
We don't make tracks, we don't get stuck trampling the crop down.
And it gives them a chance to do more of this.
It's pretty special when you can make a living at doing what you love.
In Mohall, Jim Olson, KX News.
Voigt said most of the wheat that needed spraying has been taken care of, while there are quite a few acres of chickpeas being sprayed these days.
A lot of work that needs to be done. All right, stick around. We have a last look at your forecast.